In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the VDB function in Excel. To get started, open Microsoft Excel and prepare a blank worksheet so you can follow along. In this example, we'll use a simple asset depreciation scenario to understand exactly how the VDB function works and why it's useful. The VDB function stands for Variable Declining Balance. It's used to calculate the depreciation of an asset over a specific period using the declining balance method. What makes this function especially helpful is that unlike the standard DB function, VDB can automatically switch to straight-line depreciation if that produces a larger depreciation amount. In practical terms, this gives you a more flexible and often more realistic depreciation calculation across an asset's life. Before entering the formula, let's set up the sample data in the worksheet. You'll need three values: the asset cost, the salvage value, and the useful life in years. Enter 1,000 as the asset cost in cell B2. Then enter 1,000 as the salvage value in cell B3. Finally, enter 5 as the useful life in years in cell B4. Once your data is entered, select a blank cell where you want the depreciation result to appear. This is where you'll calculate the first-year depreciation using the VDB function. Now type the formula equals VDB, followed by an opening parenthesis, then B2, comma, B3, comma, B4, comma, 0, 1, and then close the parenthesis. The full formula is equal sign VDB open parenthesis B2, comma, B3, comma, B4, comma 0, comma 1, close parenthesis. Here's what those last two numbers mean. The 0 represents the starting period, and the 1 represents the ending period. So in this case, you're asking Excel to calculate depreciation from the beginning of the asset's life through the end of the first year. After entering the formula, press Enter. Excel returns 4,000. That means the depreciation expense for the first year is 4,000. As a quick tip, always make sure your cost, salvage value, and useful life are entered correctly before building the formula, because even a small data entry mistake can affect the result. Also, this method is a great starting point if you want to analyze depreciation year by year. That's how to use the VDB function in Excel to calculate first-year depreciation clearly and accurately.